Hi out there in the YouTube world. This is going to be the 4 Bargos Islands. Hope that that gave an okay shot of it. So yeah, here's a little drawing I came up with, and I've been studying a lot of ancient maps from the past, and even the Fool's Map. If you type in that, the Fool's Map on Google, you can find that. It's a map that I actually have on my wall, and it's about as big as this actually. It's a fairly big picture. Actually, it's bigger, but this is the little doodle I made, and those are the 4 Bargos Islands you can see here. And from ancient legends and from a lot of ancient maps, there is a mountain in the middle and water that is flowing inwards. However, there is supposed to be breath of life that is like of air that is expelled from this area. So that's where clouds and such would come forth from. And I've done a lot of research on Google Earth to try to cross-reference ancient maps that are similar to this with what we're actually seeing on Google Earth. And all of this upper area by Canada, by the Hudson Bay, towards the tip, this is Greenland, and I put Frizz here. That's supposed to be for Friesland, Friesland as it's spelt, which is an island on a lot of ancient Mercator maps that is actually not there anymore. It's like disappeared, and it's actually strange. If you look on Google Earth, you can actually find remnants of there's shallower waters. If you look on topographic maps that show elevation levels with underneath the surface of the water, there is where there could have been an island in about the same place if you cross-reference on Google Maps with ancient Mercator maps. I love cross-referencing them, and I find that fun to find out how accurate they are or not. So around here we have the military, and all of this area where the question marks are by the corner of Greenland are completely blurred out. It's all blurred out in white. You can't see nothing. And then here we have Newfoundland, and that's a river that comes into Canada. And across the ocean we got Europe. And one phenomenon that I've noticed is that all of the lakes, no matter where you go from the North Pole, if you notice these blue lines that I put, those are lakes. And they always point towards this middle area, which is strange. We never find lakes that are rectangular or oblate, such as the lakes around the far northern regions. And yeah, what else do I have here? Also on ancient Mercator maps, in the area here, there is, this would be Asia, and this is it's the United States, but it's Canada, and in brackets it's the United States because that area was bought from Canada by the United States. So highly militarized area, not very much activity when it comes to people. And this area you can't even see. There's a whole bunch of islands close to Greenland that are also blurred out. Nova Zembla I have there because... Oh, sorry, where is it? Nova Zembla. Yeah, and that's on a lot of the ancient Mercator maps, as well as the one I depicted here, because it's very important because it's still there on Google Earth now. So that's Nova Zembla, and there's also an island above Nova Zembla. If you go on Google Earth to check this, you'll find that this island is still here, and the black line that I drew in it is to signify that it's sand. It has sand flowing this way, and it's a fairly big island, I don't know, it's not the size of a continent or anything, but it's pretty big. And considering all these Bargos Islands, if you can find an ancient map of I called this the 4 Bargos Islands, because there is only 4. If you can go and find me an ancient map where it's depicted where there is 3 of them, or 2 of them, or 5 of them, then okay, let me know, and it'll disprove the ancient maps. But all ancient maps, like I've seen ones that are written in Chinese, there's ones by Mercator, there's ones even before his time, and there's always 4 Bargos Islands and Greenland. It's always at the tip, closest thing we got to being there. And all this area and everywhere there is like highly militarized, so I don't know. Give me your feedback and let me know. And check out the island, or not the islands, check out the lakes. They're all around in the highest northern area, and they're always like rectangular, pointing towards like the middle of the ocean there. So, yeah, leave me your feedback below, and I'll do another video soon. I hope you enjoyed this.